What is this? What is this travel of the purified white substance of the spine? What is this map of travel? What is the nature of this boiling substance of desire that becomes electric? What is it?
When you can feel something strongly,
how does one travel with these traces of desire?
Resonates emotionally in your body, it means that other beings participate with a similar experience. There is a sort of cosmic lovemaking in which the configuration of perception of a certain experience will meet the configuration of perception of another moment in time.
Yes, I want to stand before your real body. All of the accumulated desire will be able to produce the body I long for. The beauty I long for. The beauty I long for. The beauty
How will I attain the solidity of a persistent gushing of ecstasy? How will I attain the discipline of persistent eruption of desire? How does one attain the stable skeleton of a persistent eruption of clarified desire? How can one summon all the ancient substances of distorted, broken bones so as to form the new milk?
With my darkest, I come with my darkest. Your beauty is the one that can set it free. Your beauty is the one that can set it free. Your beauty is the one that can give birth to it in a new life. This is how I desire your body. This is the very logic of my desire. This is the vow, this is the very equation of my longing. I love you in the way you can give birth to my children.
The new thick milk of patience is ready to erupt from the aroused breasts of ignorance.
My desire is for your body to give birth to my children in this world. the promise of renewal, the promise of renewal, the promise of renewal. What else is the nature of desire? What else? I give birth to my ancestors through your body. I desire you in the way you can give birth. I desire your glorious diamond body for the way you can give birth to my children.
The steps of the spine pierce through distance. The sharp steps of the spine pierce through the ground of distance. You shall never again say that you lack the assistance of the wisdom and the power of the sacred.
What do you mean? Become clear. The love-making between the petrified marks, the petrified flesh of space. What do you mean? What do you mean? Observe. Read this scripture. Read this clear scripture before your fucking eyes. If you need to tame vaster domains of contemplation, you need vaster languages, thus you need higher desire.
We stand in front of one another in exact, real dignity of being. That's what you wanted. That is what you wanted.
You need to stand with all of these brides with you. Understand what they are. Understand how they clarify the path. Follow their nature. Follow the beauty of contrast. Follow this. Why is it? Have you got no clarity about this? Stand with your flesh and see why is it so beautiful? Why is it so devastatingly beautiful? Why is this so devastatingly beautiful? Why? Because it is true. Why is it true? What do you mean?
Take this word out of its misuse, and we shall stand together with the responsible voices that have a clear resonance in all the structures of this culture. We want to speak about love You want to speak about pain, about heartbreak, about painful experiences. Wish to speak about faith. Well, let's speak about it in the proper context. How will I attain the nature of this substance of purity? How will I attain the nature of this exact fluid, crystallized morphology of patience? How will I be able to stand in this bridal confrontation of the noble posture of two awakened bodies? How will one stand in the bridal storm? The rebirth of an entire realm. How shall one stand in the storms of the mathematics of a new patience, a new scale of patience? How can one awaken the substance of broken bones so as to attain the nature of this new realm, this new milk, this new birth, this new capacity for patience?
Because it speaks to you, because it is an archive of process. You see these white marks and you understand all that they imply. You understand what they imply. The vastness. They offer you vast contemplation. It's like you see these marks. You see these marks, you understand what they mean, and you can re-signify them.
Discern exact logical places. Discern the awakening of new logical discipline that can produce these vaster anatomies. Enter the function of a new logical skeletal structure. Enter this gushing of a new substance of desire. The very stone of ignorance shall be able to provide the necessary milk for the awakening of wisdom. Along for those capacities of touch that will allow the arousal of such geographies of dense milk of rebirth. I shall stand with the necessary disciplines of fracture that can reveal the vaster geographies, the milk of a deeper origin of being. Clarify the laws of anatomy for the entry into the abstract realms. How will I enter the realms of this clarified milk?
You want to stand with your armies of brides. You want to stand with your armies of brides with you. You need to awaken them into exact function. You need to stand with the clarity of their function. You need to have it in front of your eyes instantly, totally, completely. All of them in their specific way. All of them in their specific way. All of them, all the love that you have. A new species of determination shall be defined with this new milk. With this new milk of patience. All you need to do is establish your logical anatomy. The exact core marrow of your scope. So, the very fucking light of our presence is the complete equation of all attitudes of our horizons. The very power of complete presence holds all the equations of all our possible horizons. When we step outside definitions of identity, skeletal architectures, walk in this acid forest of truth. Let us stand in this generous definition, this noble, generous definition of space where everything is considered. I shall not ignore anything because of these petty definitions of identity or time or space or context. We can attain complete presence if we have the generous, complete spaciousness of pure clarity, the total presence of all horizons considered. This new mathematics of having all insight.